guys, and welcome to Whizzo Plays Minecraft, take 2 or maybe 3. I've kind of lost count as to how many times I have restarted my world. Yeah, because after I got a new computer, I just jumped straight into the world of madness. I left my old world behind in a flurry. It's probably still there, unloved and unused, but I decided that if I were to get a new computer and get a new Minecraft world, we'd have to step it up a notch and be a little bit more ambitious with what I am going to do in this world. So today, as you just saw, we have already fought the end dragon, which was a bit of a pain. I am terrible at fighting bosses. I died about 4 times, I believe, and yeah, but it is out of the way now. Don't have to worry about it again. Later on today, we will also be killing off the wither. But for now, we're just going to have a look around. We're not going to do any projects today, but other than killing the wither and killing the end dragon, which I actually did a couple of days back. But I'm a lazy sod when it comes to video editing, so it took me a couple of days to put together that video. So, firstly, what we're going to do, in case you're wondering why my levels are much higher than it was after the end dragon, it turns out I actually missed most of the experience from the end dragon fight, because it was because I killed it inside a block. I was trying to like make the end dragon portal spawn inside the end island. It didn't really happen, unfortunately, so we just kind of ended up with just a normal end portal. But yeah, I was surprised at how close I managed to actually get it. And in case you're wondering about 1.9, because there is going to be a new end fight, I am going to wait and leave an end farm off the books until the end dragon malarkey is all figured out, because right now I don't have a clue what Dinnerbone and Sieg and all the other youngsters are planning. But enough about the long-term stuff. Let's focus on the short-term stuff, which is the stuff that I have built already. So this right here is my humble area, where over here we have our furnaces and storage. This is my valuables, and yeah, I spent most of my time in this world just mining and getting myself prepared, like not really doing too much, just getting myself kind of loaded up. And in case you're wondering about the seed, it's some random string of number. I did like it's Whizzo something, I believe, if I remember off the top of my head. Yeah, it is a very nice seed for what it is. One of the main highlights of it is a quad slime chunk, which we're gonna go and have a look at in a minute. The quad slime chunk is like right by spawn, which isn't the best thing in the world, but heyo, you gotta live with what you got. So what we've got first on my agenda, because it's the furthest away from everything, is a little village, which I stumbled upon during my first day here in this world. It's yeah, I've just been working, doing it up, getting lighting. Right now I don't think any mobs can spawn in here. I don't know, I spoke too soon. Let's just put some torches over here. Yeah, I just kind of started lighting this up. I was just playing around with different lighting, and this house over here has got our workstation. I kind of happened to come across 2 extra ambles in my chest, so I just decided to throw them down there. Yeah, just general kind of working stuff. And a hell of a lot of emeralds. I will go on later about how I have acquired that many. So yeah, I've just been working on making these houses look a little bit prettier. I'm not gonna do anything too major, seeing that the sun is going down. Can we sleep yet? No, we cannot. Let's just continue along. So yeah, there are enough doors in this village now for iron golems to spawn. Here he is. How you doing, fella? You're not gonna give me a puppy then? Okay, so rude. Oh yeah, up here we got a church. I'm probably gonna try to do a little bit of a church redesign, make it look a little bit more snazzy. As you can see, I've already added in these stairs here. This is the same design on the outside as that one. I haven't finished it yet, but this is just gonna be a bones like structure designed to have as many doors in as possible. Whereas this one is still going to be nice, just because this is going to be my base whenever I'm around this area. Back to where we were. My tree farm is up there, and a cow farm, enchanting station. But this is where the fun stuff will begin. I introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, my hobbit hole, which you may be thinking, Etho? I have been watching a lot of Etho's videos recently, and yeah, it kind of inspired me when I was doing this design. So what my plan is to kind of build along the style of Etho, but then to slowly make it more overgrown. So yeah, right now this is just kind of me practicing, because when I started in this area, this was the only bit of a cave that was here, and this bit down here, which I'm really happy with, didn't exist. So then over here, whoop, dear, I forgot to press shift, but there's going to be a form of elevator there. I'm going to do a design on one in a bit, and it's going to pop down to here. This is my shaft. We'll get the van in a minute, and then it's going to come out round about here. I was doing some clearing because I wanted to optimize my torch usage, which is why that's all like that. But this is the main base, so up there, that's just going to be a little bit of a facade for you know, if I have visitors over, that's where I will take them. And this is my main base, which as of right now consists of this corridor coming up here, and it goes up and loops around, and I'm really happy with it. Yeah, as you can see here, I'm playing around with different lighting styles. So this one here has got well, that would be a pumpkin, but I ran out, or a jack-o'-lantern rather. So yeah, I'm playing around with a more overgrowth style of building. There's some coal there. I won't pick it up for now because I don't want to confuse my inventory. So yeah, I was labeling stuff because I was trying to figure out where everything clicked together, because it is quite a lot of caves around this area, which is pretty useful. But then in the stronghold there is a huge amount of caves over there, so I'm probably going to do something here. So this is our storage, which I haven't done yet. I have got a design for it, and yeah, I'll explain it whenever I will do the storage. The storage is kind of right now a kind of a long-term thing. I really need to think of what I'm going to actually put in each section. So each of these sandstone stairs will have a different type of block, and then over here we will have the bulk blocks, so dirt, cobble, possibly andesite, diorite, and granite. Yeah, it's granite, the final one. Yeah, Probably dirt and cobble. Maybe the other two. I don't know. I tend to use the andesite the most, so probably won't have stores of it. But granite, ugh, whoever uses that. So yeah, here, down here. Is there a way down? Yeah, I can get up the other way. So this is what the cave was like before I started making it all smooth. It goes up there. Just a little old cave which happened to go up the right way. And if I... yeah, okay. There is still a cave here. So yeah, all of this will probably be part of the storage system. Or at least it will save me mining. Yeah, here I was a bit like, right, I will put a jack-o'-lantern there, but all in time. So yeah, entrance junction. So over there we have the proper entrance, like so this will be like for speed and for accessing this area over here for future expansion, because we are kind of fairly chopped up at that end, which I'll explain. I'll explain when we go over there again, when I go to the slime chunks. So over here we have got a zombie spawner and a sugarcane farm. A little sugarcane farm. Nothing fancy, I just threw this together because I have got 2 AFK farms. This is my whilst working AFK farm. So it means that I can be in my inventory, and the zombies, there's a spawner behind this wall here. The zombies, they will go in and they will drown, and the sugarcane will grow, and I will get zombie flesh and paper to trade with the villagers. So yeah, this is all nice, and so I can just sit here, just have work open and not have to worry about the farm. And yeah, that's one of the 2 AFK-esque farms I have. That's the inefficient one, and it's also experience-less. We'll actually go back down here because there is one more thing to show you about that zombie spawner. Is that right down here? This bit here actually lines up with the spawner. So after we've set up a general purpose mob spawner, or set up a sugarcane farm, depending on what goes first, we can then transform the zombie spawner into something a little bit more fun. I haven't decided what just yet, but it will be coming at some point. What else do we have? The other AFK farm, which is over here. Now, yeah, I've been working on trying to decorate it, though I do have a plan of actually ripping out this wall, because if you look down here, that cobblestone pillar is where we entered. That cobblestone pillar is a ladder to go all the way up to the surface, because I don't tend to use that entrance too much right now. So yeah, here we have a skeleton farm. I've got a nice little viewing window here, and a fish farm. So yeah, I've been using this a fair bit. It's been topping up my levels. So what I do is if you haven't seen one of these before, what you do is you get a fishing rod in your inventory, and you go like this. And if the farm were to be on, the door will be going like that, and through the magic of redstone, whenever you catch a fish, the door will open. So then you'll pull back, and then you will then fish, and then the items will go down into this hopper here, and then you get given a new fishing rod automatically. I did have a little bit of disaster with this earlier. So I left for university, went to university for about 8 hours, because I went to the pub with some friends, and was getting pretty happy when I was thinking about coming back home to my computer with oodles and doodles of fish. I'd got loads of enchanted rods ready. Turns out that I had actually knocked my mouse when I went, because I turned off my screen because I didn't want to waste too much power. So you're meant to be facing the water at all times. I was busy staring off that in some various location, and if you're not facing the door, then it'll keep thinking that you're fishing, and yeah, you just wear through your rods and you won't have anything to show for it. So I'd wasted a nice double chest full, but fortunately, due to the fact that we have got a spider farm right by it, we can just pop down here and pick up some string. Somewhat surprising, I'm getting more spider eyes than I'm string. I am using the string to trade with the fishermen in the village, but still. I am surprised at it. I don't have any splash potions of harming here, but basically the plan is that the plan is... Goodness, what am I talking about? What I have got set up here is Mumbo Jumbo's spider softener, and yeah, so normally I'd use a splash potion of harming, but we don't have it now. And then come down here, get all your lovely experience. We don't need any more spider eyes. We've got more than enough spider eyes to last us a lifetime. Though I'm not sure whether we have enough frames to last us a lifetime. So yeah, here, in order to recognise the fact that Etho is going to be the main design factor in this, I have added in one of his little glowing trees here, and it's doubling up as a netherwort farm until I can think of a good place to put the netherwort farm. Hello, chicken. Something is up with my computer, because I keep getting random frame drops. So yeah, here is an area for later expansion. I haven't fully decided on what I'm doing. I'm planning on some sort of furnace room back there, but I'm not certain how I've got it planned. Down here is a maintenance shaft, which I'm probably gonna drop down a bit and then turn into a proper pathway, because if we come down this way and not that way, this area is a bit of a labyrinth. It's this way, I believe. Yeah, here we are. This joins back up with here. So yeah, I'm kind of trying to find paths which fit together. So that's my base. So this is the quad slime farm. As you can see, no slimes at the moment. They are pretty rare right now because I haven't lit up any of the caves around here, but yeah, the reason why I was repairing that pickaxe at the beginning was because of this. This has taken a while. I don't have a beacon just yet, though we will do by the end of this episode. So yeah, I'm slowly working on doing it, but this is what's going to go on around the outside of it. And now I'm gonna have to climb this ladder at an extremely slow pace because yeah, this ocean goes down to about Y40, 30 odd. So yeah, this is the size of the perimeter. So the slime farm itself will go up to about here-ish, to allow for the water channels and such, which I've already got planned for it. But the perimeter is going to stretch all the way back to here. I'm going to have to backfill this all in with either sand or sponge it, though I don't yet have any sponges. I know where an ocean monument is, but I am terrified of it, so not sure when I'm going to do that. But yeah, let's oh, hello. I was saying about slimes. Here is one to give us a few little balls of goodness. Alright. Let's see how many you give us. So that was one large slime. And he has given us 14. So certainly good. So yeah, what I do is I stand at the top and I kind of throw sand in, and eventually it fills up. I left some sand here at the very back, just to show you what it's like. I've messed it up. I do mess it up occasionally with these. So yeah, this is kind of what I've been doing for the last like week or so. Just when I'm not revising for countless exams, I just come on here and I throw some sand down. I haven't yet flattened it because I decided that it would be quite fun to look at the topography under the sea. In case you're wondering that right here, I made a little bit of a goof with chunks. If we have a look at the chunk value, as you can see, this bit here is actually in a different chunk. So the 4 chunks are there, here, and over there. So this is a non-slimy chunk. So we don't want it exposed right now until I dig it. Though we will need a little bit more of a boundary because we're digging a little bit out of the slime chunk itself in order to do it. But yeah, that's about it for what I've done so far. But there is one more thing we shall do, and that is to fight the Wither. So I have already set up a little bit of an area down here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna chuck in that. Yeah, I've already got some slime balls here. I am prepared. I need to psych myself up mentally and physically for this challenge of fighting the Wither. I do have a plan for this. You may notice that I have got no armor. Now you may be thinking, you're crazy, Whizzo. You're gonna try to attack a Wither with no armor, with what? A sharpness 4 sword? Ah! You got no chance, mate. Well, I have enlisted the help of some rather dainty friends, and they will help me on my quest to slaughter the Wither. I should have enough food for this. So you may be noticing the pumpkins within my inventory, and they are going to be used to spawn some iron golems. We're going to spawn in 3 golems and use them in our quest to kill the Wither. So here is an area I've set up already in true Blue Peter fashion. So we're just going to go boop, boop. Excuse me, you're in the way. Thank you. Alright, there we go. We have got our withers ready. Now then. This is the fun part. Which I've practiced this just to make sure I don't mess it up. But yeah, I'm still worried about it. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump down there and then throw these 2 on them and then run away. That's the plan. I don't know whether it'll work. So boom, boom, boom. Good luck, guys. I'll see you in a minute. So I'm just going to hide down here and just keep an eye on the boss bar. If it starts to not go down, yeah, there we go. That's right. Because I kind of tested this, and the Iron Golems had about a half chance of killing the Wither. Alright, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? I think they have failed. Oh wow, they've gone all the way over there. Ah yeah, that's right. Right, there we go. Oh, hello. Well done, fellas. You killed him. I was just coming in to help you. That was a bit of a waste of a potion. Oh well. I did actually find that Nether Stars cannot be destroyed. Aww. We lost a friend. And we're going to lose you as well. Oh, poor fella. Alright, how you doing down here now? There we go. Don't want to waste any. That was surprisingly unstressful. I thought we would have had a little bit of a failure, but fortunately, fortune smiled upon us, so we didn't have to worry about chasing after the weather. That wasn't a bad tunnel he made either. He didn't go very far. He probably was too interested in the iron golems. How much did we get back? We got back 3 iron trapdoors. Excellent. So yes, that is that's probably going to do it. I am going to take this Neverstar and I am going to cuddle it and cradle it and do illegal things with it out of the corner of my eye. No, I'm just gonna take this and then I am going to fondle it, and I don't know where I will go with it from there. It will be a budding relationship, whatever I will do with it. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode, whenever that day may be. The plan is to kind of for now to keep this series as kind of a update type thing. So it will be more just showing what I've done rather than actually doing stuff. Just because I don't have a lot of time right now.